Alright, let's start again. Attempt number 2 tonight. No, I just did this a second ago and I'm sure I did this bit. I was waiting for her to come in.
Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Soup, that crazy soup, that crazy carrot and coriander, chili chowder.
I'll tell the boss. to
Crouton,
set the law.
crouton.
I'll just bet you will.
Crunchy friends in a liquid broth. So now she's got a barrel of soup. Oh, I'm guessing gin.
Looks pretty sturdy. For a girl's bike. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much.
Oh my. Right, I read all these. How do I get her to deliver it directly? Come on, weird controls. Not backwards, you idiot. I wonder if I just repeat this process again and pick a different option.
What is it, kid? No.
Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing now. The controls in this suck.
Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Let's move the camera down a little bit.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy.
That explains that.
DeLorean-
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added
Get
over the
away.
years, of course.
Kitty cat.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931. Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Now what? Edna's back.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the
Oh,
newspaper
dear.
business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
I've done you.
The insane asylum.
Those inmates are crazy for soup.
I don't know if I've done it.
isn't... Yeah.
Come on, stupid controls.
Doc.
She's back again.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local...
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
Yes, we do generally provide refreshments for the Stay Sober Society, but I'm afraid they may not be able to meet tonight. They haven't got a meeting space.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Haha!
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while, and we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
Hmm.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Do I have to wait
Does
for
somebody
something?
need a visit
Have
from
I
my
got to
soup
do
cycle?
something?
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while, and we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
Now to get the shipment ready. I have no qualms about using the hints. Come on.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
More soup?
Huzzah!
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Damn controls. Everything's backwards when it changes camera angle.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to
Huzzah.
begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
Hurrah! Thank God this bit's
I
over.
can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My Pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
Oh dear.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Ho,
Wait.
ho, ho.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett.
Alright, Han Solo, calm down.
Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent. Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Strickland's
Deja
house,
vu.
isn't it?
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry, some other time.
I can't click on that now.
Need any help?
Never mind.
That was useless. It usually doesn't let you click on it, does it? At all? Maybe it does.
Tannen's not...
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches!
Have I done goofed here?
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
I don't think they're in a talkative mood right
Smucko.
now.
Get down here and face the music!
I don't think they're in a talkative
You
mood
can't
right
get away
now.
that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead meat, twerp! Better start composing your epitaph now, because I'm gonna carve it into your face!
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
So what was that all about? What did that achieve? Try what? Try recording Kid. Who are you ranting? Who the hell's Kid? Come on.
Hey!
Not this again. I get it, come on.
You're only making it worse for yourself. The longer
don't wanna
you stay
record
up
them
there,
right
the
now.
longer I'm gonna take evacuate.
Hey, Einie!
Cat! Shh!
Look out,
Move!
boss. It's that crazy mud again.
No! Kitty cat. Move!
I can't believe you lost him again!
Hey,
Hey!
Well, that didn't work.
Jeez, why are the Tannins always so loud?
Down from there, you son of a bitch!
I'll record him now.
That's an order!
What? How did I end up there?
Don't
Hey,
make
can
me
I get some
angry,
moose?
Smucko!
What does this
Get down
look
here
like?
and
That's gotta be a
play
glitch.
You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on
I
Kid
better
Tannen
not.
and
Those
lives to
lawyers
tell
suck.
about it. You're dead meat, twerp! Better start composing
I
your
don't think
epitaph
so.
now, because I'm gonna
Maybe
carve
not.
it into your
Not sure what that'll.
face.
This is a
Maybe what that'll
glitch.
do. Not
Get
sure what
down
that'll
here.
do.
I'm stuck in a
Only
glitch.
making it worse for yourself. The longer you
Not
stay
sure what
up
that'll
there,
do.
the longer I'm gonna take
sure what that'll
evacuating
do.
your guts.
Not sure what that'll do.
Eviscerating.
Not sure what that'll
What I
do.
said.
Not-
So if you know what's good for you.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
My name is Mike.
Have I delivered it? Stuff or what? No, Jesus. I'm not doing this again. Anyway. That's it for now. I'll catch back up off stream. It's a short and sweet one. But good boo for now. Where's me buttons?